and welcome to the live stream. Today we are talking about one of the most exciting topics in Southeast Asia football, the all-time top secrets of Asian Championship. We are talking about the players who consistently found the back of the net, created unforgettable moments and returned their names into ASEAN football hungry history. But there is a big question, who is the number one? Is it the legendary striker you are already thinking about? Or could there be a surprise waiting at the top of this list? Before we reveal the ranking, I want everyone watching right now to participate. Drop your prediction in the comments. Who do you think is the all-time leading scorer of ASEAN Championship? Don't search it. Just give me your best guess. Let's see who gets it right. So, build that hype. Before we get into the ranking, let's talk about what makes this competition so special. The ASEAN Championship has produced some incredible football moments over the years. Players from Thailand, Vietnam, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, the Philippines, Myanmar, Cambodia, Laos, and other Southeast Asian nations have all competed for regional glory, and scoring goals in this tournament is not easy. You have to perform under pressure, you have to deliver for your country, and sometimes one goal can become a moment that fans remember for years. So tonight we are counting down the players who have made the biggest impact in front of goal. And trust me, the higher we go, the more interesting this gets. Let's start working our way up to the leaderboard. At this point, we are looking at the players who have already established themselves as some of the tournament's most dangerous goal scorers, and I want to play with you. Every time I reveal a player, tell me, did you expect them to be this high? And more importantly, who do you think is still missing? Player reveal. At this position, we have player. Yes, guys, a fantastic goal scorer, one of the players who has left his mark on the ASEAN. So, guys, you are invited to join my live stream. Now we are getting serious. We are entering the part of the ranking where the names become much more familiar. These are players who were not simply participants, they were goal machines. They scored against some of the best teams in the region. They delivered when their countries needed them, and many of these players became household names because of their performance. So, guys, Who is the Terasal Danga, 25 goals. No Alam Shah, 17. Worawood Simaka, 15 goals. Lee Kong Win, 15 goals. Lee Quinn Duck, 14. Nigin Tarina, 13. Kunyawan Loy, 13 goals. Adisak, 13 goals. Bang Bang, 12 goals. Katisuk, 12 goals. So guys, I want to know from the audience, would you put this player in your personal ASEAN Championship all time? So now we are entering the top 10, and from this point forward every name is legend. If you thought the earlier rankings were impressive, wait until you see the numbers of coming. Number 10 is Katisuk, 12 goals. What a record, but we are not stopping there. Who do you think is number 9? Put your guess in the right chat now. And number 9 is Bang Bang Pamungkas, 12 goals. Were you expecting that? Because we are getting closer to the top. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now down the top 5. 5 players, 5 incredible goal scoring records, and only one can at number 1. Before I reveal number 5, I want everyone watching to make one final prediction. Who is your number 1? Type the name in the comments. Let's see who gets it right. So guys, number 5 is Li Huang Yi Gok, 14. That is an unbelievable achievement. 13 goals. But remember, there are still 4 players ahead who could possibly be. Number 4 is another legendary goal scorer, Lee Kong Wing. This is where things get really interesting. Number 3. Yes, only 3 players left. Number 3 is Worawood Simaka. Just imagine how many unforgettable moments are behind that number. But now we have only 2 players remaining, 2 names, 2 legends, 1 number, 1 spot. Okay, before I reveal number 2, let's stop a second. Look at the names we have already mentioned. Look at the goals. Look at the history. And now think about this. Who has scored even more? I'm seeing some guesses in the chat. Some of you are very confident and some of you are completely wrong. But here we go. The player at number 2 is No Alam Shah with an incredible goal of 17. That means we have our number 1. The number 1 is, here we go, the moment we have been waiting for. The all-time top scorer of the ASEAN Championship, the player who has scored more goals than anyone else on this list. The name that sits at the very top is Terasil Dengda. What a record of 25 goals, and what an achievement. Congratulations to Terasil Dengda, the ultimate goal scoring legend of ASEAN Championship. Now I want to hear from you. Were you surprised? Did you predict number 1 correctly, or did someone else come to mind when I asked you who the greatest scorer was? Tell me in the comment who is your greatest ASEAN Championship goal scorer, and don't just give me the name. Tell me why. Was it the goals, the big game performances, the trophies, the longevity, and one unforgettable moment? So guys, everyone, thank you. You are really I'm really thankful to you. Thank you guys. 6. I'm waiting for your like. I'm waiting for your comment. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. So, guys, I'm waiting for your comments. Double tap the screen to like my live. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I'm waiting for your comments. I'm waiting for your likes. Thank you, everyone. So, Terasil Dengda, 25 goals. No Alam Shah, 17 goals. Worawut Simaka, 15 goals. Lee Kong Win, 15 goals. Lee Hyun Jung, 14 goals. Nguyen Chang Ling, 13 goals. Kunya Won, 13 goals. Adisak Kerson, 13 goals. Bang Bang, 12 goals. Curtis 12 goals. I'm waiting for your comments, guys. Thank you, everyone, for your comments, for your joining. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. So, guys, I'm waiting for your comments. I'm missing your likes. Let's make it this interactive. I'm going to give you a few questions. Who is the greatest ASEAN Championship striker ever? Which player deserves to be higher on this list? Who do you think could break these records in future? And finally, if you could choose one player from this list to play for your national team today, who would you choose? Okay, I am seeing some interesting answers here. Interesting choice. I can definitely understand that one. Now let's go beyond the ranking. Goals are obviously important, but there are other things we should look at too. Who scored the most goals in a single tournament? Who has appeared in the competition the most? Who has scored in multiple editions? Who has scored the most important goals? And which current emerging player could eventually challenge these records, because records are made to be broken, and Southeast Asian football continues to produce new generations of talented attackers. So here the big question: will the current all-time leading scorer remain number one forever? Probably not. Football is consistently changing. New players are emerging, new tournaments are coming, and every edition gives another generation a chance to make history. Maybe one day we will be doing this live stream again, and the number one player will be someone who is not even close to the top of the list today. That's what makes football so exciting. We have looked at the ASEAN, and that brings to the end of today's countdown. We have looked at the ASEAN Championship all-time top scorer, from legendary goal scorers to the player sitting at the very top of the leaderboard. But now it's your turn. Who is ASEAN Championship got? Drop the name in the comments and tell me what ranking you want us to do next. Top scorers. most appearances, most assists, most successful teams, best players. You decide. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Stay tuned for more football history records, statistics, and unforgettable ASEAN football moments. And remember, every goal tells a story. See you in the next time. Who is watching from which country? Drop your country name in the chat. Did you expect that player to be this high? Thank you, everyone. Thank you and goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.